Welcome to the next episode of DP5RTV Sign-Ons and Sign-Offs. Okay guys, we are back in Luzon. Today is gonna be Cabanatuan City. So when I learn about anything, like anything though, I will receive this as a 9 point. I will rate this a 10 out of. I will rate this as a 100,000 out of 10. At least it was still quick to film the video. So let's jump in and here we go. Here's the intro song. Okay, here's the intro song. Okay, don't mind if I do. Let's go. Yeah, guys, that's the intro song. I hope you like it. I worked really hard when I recorded it in Walkband. So today's gonna be Cabanatuan. We already covered this city cover because different covers in a different city, and we can cover all of it in several minutes. So I'm going to try to do my best. Before anything though, let's write the station notice right now, shall we? So the video was the clip was cut of someone's opening the door. Okay, the video was cut because I was in the toilet and I don't know why, but I shouted, I turned off, and I'm like screwed or something, like I don't know, but I have to make it again right now, something like, yeah. So you already know, today is Monday, the halfway done special of DP5RTV Sign-Ons and Sign-Offs. Congratulations everybody. Congratulations electronics engineers and first class radio operators for paying the 250 pesos registration last day. Hey! There we go. Okay, today is gonna be Cabanatuan. Okay. July 23, I think, okay. 4:50 a.m. to 11. Oh, 11, not 11:30 p.m. 11:20 p.m. or something like that. I don't know. Okay. Here we go. This is channel 23. Okay. That Cabanatuan. Commercial reach FTV. Stop the station owned and operated by DP5RTV Corporation, transmitting on a 100 kilowatt transmitting power with permit number BSD-0038-2017. We're just gonna put REN. Valid until valid until December 31, 2021 or something like, I don't know. Okay, December 31, 2021. Okay, channel 23 transmitter is located at Evergreen building. No, Evergreen Avenue. Cabanatuan City, Nueva Ecija. Okay. I should put that. Okay. Channel 23 is operated by the following personnel: duly licensed by the Professional Regulation Commission and the National Telecommunications Commission. Commission. Okay, commission. Okay. Okay, so those are the electronics engineers and first-class radio operators who pay the registration 250 pesos last day. Okay, let's start with the electronics engineers. They are Engineer Romulo C. Tataro Jr. was the first to be paid the registration 250 pesos. Next was Engineer Jose Paulo L. Garibay. Also pays Engineer Jose Paulo L. Garibay and Engineer Romulo Tataro Jr. who also pays a 250 registration. 250 pesos registration on the halfway down special DP5RTV. Okay. Engineer Ryan B. Vigil. Okay. Is it Engineer Ryan B. Vigil who also pays 250 pesos registration on the halfway down special DP5RTV. Okay. And here comes Engineer Rene. Okay, guys. Here comes Engineer Rene, who also pays a 250 registration, 250 pesos registration on the halfway down special DP private services. Engineer Gerson I. Ignacio, who also pays 250. Also pays 250 pesos registration on the halfway down special DP5 Signoffs. And the last two were Engineer Jason T. Palma and Engineer Ronnie B. Sagad, who also pays the 250 pesos registration on the Happy Dance Special DP5RTV and also Signoffs. Now, lastly, the first class radio operators. Now, the first class radio operators to be first paying a registration of 250 pesos on the Happy Dance Special DP5RTV and also Signoffs. First was Michael D. De La Cruz, who pays 250 pesos. 250 pesos 250 pesos registration on the Happy Dance Special DP for the Signoffs. Okay. Orlando M. Lagarto 2 who also pays 250 pesos registration on the Halfway Dance Special DP5RTV and also Signoffs. Also, here comes Sir Rene O. Agravante, who also pays the 250 pesos registration of the halfway dance special of DP5RTV and also Signoffs. Okay. Celerino B. Rodriguez is that what you call it? Okay. 92-1 PII-61877. Jose P. Buban. 94. Celerino B. Rodriguez and Jose P. Buban also pays the 250 pesos registration on the halfway dance special DP5 Signoffs. Okay, 1 PII-19744. Wow, 19764. Okay. Narciso A. Carpio, who also pays registration on the 250 pesos registration on the halfway dance special of DP5RTV and also Signoffs. 95-1 PII only 5 digits 28377. And lastly, Jusinito A. Rodriguez who pays 250 peso registration, 250 peso registration on the halfway done special DP5RTV Signoffs. Okay, here we go. Channel 23 Cabanatuan is now signing on. Okay guys, I'm just gonna put off on it. Okay guys. Hey guys, here we go. Before we read the station notice, let's go back to the Wikipedia geography to teach the geography of Cabanatuan, shall we? Okay guys, let's talk about the geography of let's talk about Cabanatuan, shall we? Cabanatuan, officially the city of Cabanatuan, or in Filipino translated as Lungsod ng Cabanatuan, or in Ilocano translated as Ciudad de Cabanatuan. It's a first-class component city in the province of Nueva Ecija, Philippines. According to the 2020 census, it has a population of 327,325 people, making it the most populous city in Nueva Ecija and the 5th most populous in Central Luzon. The city is popular for being home to more than 30,000 motorized tricycles, making it the tricycle capital of the Philippines. Its strategic location along the Cagayan Valley Road has made the city a major economic, educational, medical, entertainment, shopping, and transportation center in Nueva Ecija and nearby provinces in the region, such as Tarlac, Aurora, and Bulacan. It has also earned the moniker Gateway to the North. Cabanatuan remained Nueva Ecia's capital until 1965, when the government created nearby Palayan City as the new provincial capital. Nueva Ecia's old capital and other government offices are still used and maintained by the provincial administration. After the campaign for the city's designation as a highly urbanized city failed, a motion was made to convert the city into a lone district instead. Let's go talk about the history of Cabanatuan, shall we? Okay guys, let's talk about the history of Cabanatuan, shall we? First of all, Cabanatuan was founded as a barrio of Gapan in 1750 and became a municipality and the capital of La Provincia de Nueva Ecija in 1780. Cabanatuan is the site of the historical Plaza Lucero and the Cabanatuan Cathedral, where General Antonio Luna was assassinated by Captain Pedro Hanolido and the members of the Cavalry Battalion. Cabanatuan lost the title of the provincial capital in 1850 when the capital of Nueva Ecija was moved to San Isidro, another historic town. It was only in 1917, when the administrative corps was enacted, that Cabanatuan was restored as capital of the province. In 1926, the historic College of the Immaculate Conception was established within the vicinity of the Cabanatuan Cathedral by the Roman Catholic Church. During the Second World War, or the World War II, the occupying Japanese built Cabanatuan prison camp, where many American soldiers were imprisoned, some of whom had been forced to endure the famous Bataan Death March. In January 1945, elements of the U.S. Army 6th Ranger Battalion and 2 teams of Alamo Scouts marched 30 miles or 48 kilometers behind enemy lines to rescue the prisoners in what became known as the Raid at or off Cabanatuan. As a result of the raid, on January 30, 1945, victorious Filipino guerrillas, American troops of the U.S. Army, 6th Ranger Battalion, and Alamo Scouts celebrated the big the freedom of 500 American POWs. Soon thereafter, Philippine American forces re-established the presence of military general headquarters and military camp bases of the Philippine Commonwealth Army, Philippine Constabulary, 2nd Constabulary Regiment, and the United States Army in Cabanatuan from February 1, 1945 to June 30, 1946, during the Allied Liberation. Before long, the combined Philippine Commonwealth and American Armed Forces, in cooperation with local guerrilla resistance fighters in Hukbalahap and communist guerrillas, had liberated Central Luzon from Japanese Imperial forces, accompanied the last day from January until August 1945. In 1957, the bayas of Mataas na Kahoy, Balangkari Norte, Balangkari Sur, Balangka Resort, Sapang Kawayan, Mag-asawang Sampalok, Talabutab Norte, Talabutab Sur, Platero, Belen, Pecaleon, Pinyahan, Kabulihan, Pasongari, Balare, Pulong Singkamas, Panaksak, Bravo, Sapang Bato, Burol, Milier, Tilapatyo, Pula, Karinay, and Akasha were separated from Cabanatuan and constituted into a separate Kasha was separated from Cabanatuan and constituted into a separate and independent municipality known as General Mamerto ng Natividad. 2. 1. The city-hood. Cabanatuan became a city on virtue of Republic Act No. 526, approved on June 16, 1950. In 1965, Congress created Palayan City and transferred the capital of Nueva Ecija from Cabanatuan to the newly created city of Palayan. 2. The highly urban city or HUC. In 1998, Cabanatuan was declared by then President Fidel Valdez Ramos as a highly urban city. However, it failed ratification after the majority of votes in the plebiscite was negative. Cabanatuan was declared as a highly urbanized city by President Benigno S. Aquino III under Presidential Proclamation No. 418 on July. Presidential Proclamation No. 418 on July 14, 2012. A plebiscite scheduled in December 2012 was moved by the COMELEC or the Commission of Elections to January 25, 2014 so as not to burden the poll body during its preparation for the 2013 local elections in the province. Current Governor Aurelio Incumbent Governor Aurelio M. UMALI or Incumbent Governor Aurelio Matias UMALI, who had a strong voter base in the city, opposed the conversion and submitted a petition to the Supreme Court. The Supreme Court issued a temporary restraining order on January 24, 2014. On April 30, 2014, on April 23, 2014, voting 951, the Supreme Court granted a petition for certiorari filed by Nueva Ecija Government Aurelio UMALI and declared as null and void COMELEC Minute Resolution number 12/0797 dated September 11, 2012 and Minute Resolution number 12/0925 dated October 16, 2012, setting a date for the conduct of a plebiscite in which only registered voters of Cabanatuan will be allowed to vote. The province-wide plebiscite was rescheduled for November 8, 2014, but cancelled again because the Cabanatuan city government could not provide the necessary funds. No new date is to be set until the city government certifies that 101 billion pesos is available for the holding of the plebiscite. Number 3. The 1990 Luzon earthquake. Cabanatuan was near the epicenter of the infamous 1990 Luzon earthquake, which registered a 7.8 on the surface wave magnitude scale at roughly 3 p.m. on July 16, 1990. It leveled some buildings, most notably the Christian College of the Philippines or the Liwag Colleges, in midst of class time and killed 1,650 people. About 154 people were said to be killed inside the CCP building. Unlike Baguio, local and international journalists were able to arrive at Cabanatuan City hours after the tremor, and media coverage of the quake is intimate aftermath centered on the collapsed school, where rescue efforts were hampered by the lack of heavy equipment to cut through the steel reinforcement of fallen concrete. Let's talk about the geography of Cabanatuan, shall we? Okay guys, let's talk about the geography of Cabanatuan, shall we? First of all, Cabanatuan City is located in the rolling central plains of Luzon, drained by the Pampanga River. The city stands 14 kilometers or 8.7 miles southwest of the provincial capital Palayan City, 160 kilometers or 72 miles north of Manila. It is bordered by Santa Rosa to the south, Talavera and General Memento Natividad to the north, Palayan to the northeast, Laur to the east, and Aliaga to the west. 1. The climate and natural disasters. Cabanatuan has a tropical wet and dry climate or Köppen climate classification or AW with year-round warm weather and distinct dry and wet seasons. It is noted as one of the hottest cities in the country. In the summer season of 2011, Cabanatuan reaches its hottest in temperature at 39.8 degrees Celsius, also the hottest in the Philippines in the same year. And on June 4, 2015, Pag-asa or the Philippine Atmospheric Geophysical and Astronomical Service Administration reported a 50 degrees Celsius heat index for the city, which is the hottest yet recorded. According to the 5th Annual Natural Hazards Risk Atlas or NHRA reported in 2015, Cabanatuan City was ranked as the 6th city in the Philippines with extreme exposure to a myriad of natural hazards, especially typhoons and flooding. Notable disasters have struck Cabanatuan City in the past decades, including the 1990 Luzon earthquake, 2013 Typhoon Santi, and 2015 Typhoon Lando. The 2013 Typhoon Santi brought extreme wind measuring up to 120 kilometers per hour, causing widespread infrastructure damages and power loss to the city. Later, in 2015, Typhoon Lando caused massive damage in the form of severe flooding in central Luzon, including Cabanatuan City. The city experienced severe flooding, which hampered the operations of many establishments. Most roads going to the major districts of Cabanatuan were not passable to light vehicles for 2 to 3 days after the storm. Recently, 2022 Typhoon Karding damaged numerous establishments, farmlands, and electric lines in the city. Let's talk about the barangays. Okay. 2. The barangays. Cabanatuan is administratively subdivided into 89 barangays. Each barangay consists of puros and subdistrictos. The 89 barangays are Aduas Centro or Aduas, Aduas Norte, Aduas Sur, Bagong Sikat, Bagong Buhay, Bakero, Bakod Bayan, Balite, Bangad, Bantog Bulalo, Bantog Norte, Barlis, Barrera District, Bernardo, and Bonifacio District, also known as Poblacion, Bitas, Buliran, Cabu, Caudillo, Kalawagan, or Kalawagan, where you pronounce all of the case, Kalibangbangan, Camtinio or Camputinio, Calidad Village, 55, City Supermarket or Bayan, Poblacion, Comunal, which is not to be confused with the Comunal Barangay of Davao City, Cruz Roja, Daan Sarille, Dalampang, Dicarma Poblacion, Dimasalang Poblacion, Dionisio S. Garcia or D.S. Garcia, Fatima or Poblacion, which is not to be confused with the Barangay Fatima and General Santos, General Luna Poblacion, Morales C. Concepcion Senior, H. Concepcion, Ibabaw Bana, Imelda District, Isla or Poblacion, Calicid Norte, Calicid Sur, Capitan Pepe Subdivision or Poblacion, Lagare, Lourdes or Matungal-Tungal, MS Garcia, Mabini Extension, Mabini Home Site, Makatbong, Magsaysay District, Magsaysay South, Maria Teresa, Matadero or Poblacion, Mayapyap Norte and Mayapyap Sur, Melohavilla and Nabao or Poblacion, Obrero, which is not be confused with Barangay 21-C in Davao City, or also known or definitely named as Obrero, Padre Burgos or Poblacion, Padre Crisostomo, Pagas, Palagay, Pamaldan, Pangatian, Patalak, Polillo, Pula, Quezon District or Poblacion, Rizales, Poblacion, Samon, San Isidro, San Josef Norte, San Josef Sur, San Josef Akfa or San Juan, Poblacion, San Roque Norte, San Roque Sur, San Berme Cristi or Poblacion, Sangitan, Sangitan East, Santa Arcadia, Santo Niño, which can be converted to Santo Niño, Barangay of Davao City, Sapang, Sumakab Este, Sumakab Norte, and Sumakab South, Talipapa, Valdefuente, Valle Cruz, Vihandre District or Poblacion, Villafel Division of Villafel Calidad, and Zuleta District of Poblacion. Let's go back to the Keep North, shall we? Okay, guys, let's read the station notice. Before we read anything, though, let's drink some water first. Here we go. Here we go. This is Channel 23, Cabanatuan, a commercial VHF TV station owned and operated by DP5RTV Corporation, transmitting on a 100 kilowatt transmitting power with permit number BSD-0038-2017, valid until December 31, 2021. Channel 23 transmitters located at Evergreen Avenue, Cabanatuan City, Nueva Ecija. Channel 23 is operated by the following personnel duly licensed by the Professional Regulation Commission and the National Telecommunications Commission. Electronics Engineers, Engineer Romulo C. Tataro Jr., ECA number 0033398, Engineer Jose Paulo L. Garibay, ECA number 0054943, Engineer Ryan B. Vigil, ECA number 0044214, Engineer Rene Francis A. Lardizabal, ECA number 0045894, Engineer Johnson I. Ignacio, ECA number 0058108, Engineer Jason T. Palma, ECA number 0046346, Engineer Ronnie B. Sagad, ECA number 0046355. First class radio operators, Michael D. De La Cruz, 98-1 PNCR-21108, Orlando M. Ruret, and Jose P. Buban. It's 1 PV-8960. Okay. Okay, let's do it again. The first class radio operators, Michael D. De La Cruz, 98-1 PNCR-21108, Orlando M. Lagarta, 93-1 PNCR-6016, Rene O. Agravante, 93-1 PV-5715, and Celerino B. Rodriguez, 92-1 PIII-61877, Jose P. Buban, 94-1 PV-8960, Narciso A. Carpio, 95-1 PIII-28377, and Joselito A. Rodriguez, 99-1 PIII-97644. Channel 23 Kabarbaran is now signing on. You guys, before we close down, let's go back to the Wikipedia Geography to teach the demographics or more geography of Cabanatuan, shall we? Okay, guys, let's talk about the demographics of Cabanatuan, shall we? 1. Religion. Okay, let's talk about the religion, the demographics of Cabanatuan, shall we? First of all, Roman Catholicism has been the predominant religion in the city, being host to a major cathedral of Saint Nicholas of Tolentino Cathedral, which serves as the seat of the Bishop of the Diocese of Cabanatuan. There are 3 other main structures located within the city: the Mother Perpetual Parish, a Carmelite Sisters Convent, and the Maria Assumpta Seminary. Local chapels or parishes are also present in most barangays. The Roman Catholic Church owns the College of the Immaculate Conception, or the CIC, the first and only Catholic higher education institution in the city. The new St. Nicholas of Tolentino Cathedral, popularly known as Crypta, has been under construction in Lakewood, Cabanatuan City since 1999. The cathedral is a type of round church, similar to churches that were prominent in Nordic countries during the 11th and early 12th century. It will feature a park and shall be able to accommodate at least 3,000 people once it is finished. The INC, or Iglesia ni Cristo, also maintains a sizable presence in Cabanatuan with its large house of worship in Barangay Zulueta that seats up to 5,000 people. The United Methodist Church also has many local churches with a large congregation within the city. The United Methodist Church owns Wesleyan University Philippines and the Wesleyan University of the Philippines Cardiovascular Medical Center. Other Philippine-based Christian denominations are also present in the city, such as Jesus is Lord Church Worldwide, Jesus Miracle Crusade, and Member Church of God International. The Islamic faith has also a presence in Cabanatuan, specifically within the districts of Imelda and Isla. Two large mosques exist in the city, with the largest located in Imelda district. Let's talk about the economy of Cabanatuan, shall we? No interest segment for the economy right now, okay? Sorry. Okay, Cabanatuan is the economic heart of Nueva Ecija. More than 640,000 people live in this metropolitan area comprising the city and its adjacent municipalities. As many people in Nueva Ecija commute to the city during the day. This causes the city's daytime population to swell to about 1 million. Although Cabanatuan does not have significant manufacturing industries, its dynamic service and agricultural sectors drive the economy forward. The city is a vital financial center, housing good numbers of banks, non-bank financial institutions, and the quarters of some of the largest rural banks in Central Luzon, the Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas, or Central Bank, or abbreviated in Tagalog as BSP, maintains a branch in the city that performs cash operations and cash administration. As of June 2018, approximately 43 billion pesos in deposit liabilities is kept in the city's 65 banks. This amount constitutes more than half of the province's deposits. Thus, a practical convenience, the city ranks as one of the most livable in the country together with Makati. The water, electricity, and telecommunications. Most of the water supply of the city is provided by the Cabanatuan City Water District, or CCWD, founded in 1974 through a resolution enacted by the Honorable City Council of Cabanatuan, pursuant to PD 198, pursuant to PD 198. In recent years, the CCWD has entered into JVA, or if you don't know what JVA is, it's a joint venture agreement with Prime Water Infrastructure Corporation, a private water service provider delivering quality services in the design of water distribution systems. It continues to provide most of the city's water supply. Like the majority of Nueva Ecija, most of the electric services in the city are provided from the Cabanatuan Electric Corporation, or CELCOR. Power generation companies like FCVC and FCRV operates a 12-8 megawatt diesel power plant and a 10-megawatt solar power plant, respectively. Major telecommunication companies like Globe Telecom, PLDT Smart Communications, and Dito Telecommunity have also their respective infrastructure and business offices in the city. Local TV and radio stations, such as the city's main local channel Cab TV 16 and radio broadcast channel Big Sound FM 101.5 are also present. 3. The automotive industry. The motor vehicle industry is a notable part of the city economy. Popular global automotive companies have established dealerships in the city's metropolitan area. City car or truck dealerships like Mitsubishi, Kia, Isuzu, Mazda, Ford, Nissan, Peugeot, Hyundai Trucks and Buses, Suzuki, and Mahindra, all in Cabanatuan, Toyota, Photon, and Honda, and Santa Rosa Tam, Chevrolet, and Hino, and San Leonardo Tam. Motorcycle dealerships are common like in most Philippine mid-sized cities. 3. The logistics and distribution. Cities also distribution and logistics centers for goods and commodities. A number of distribution warehouses and sale offices of various companies serve the whole of Nueva Ecija and parts of neighboring provinces. The NFA, or National Food Authority, warehouses in the city play an important role in regulating Nueva Ecija's burgeoning rice industry. City as a trading place, or bagsakan, or in Cebuano translated as bagsakan, or failure in the test of agricultural produce from the surrounding farming communities. Indicators reflect Cabanatuan economic achievements in the past few years. Annual business registrations in the city grew 31.7% last 2015, while locally sourced taxes grew 14.81% annually in the 5 years to 2015. Residential buildings and subdivisions numbering more than 100 are taking up lands on the fringes of the downtown. 4. The real estate and investment. The presence of big land developers such as Santa Lucia Realty, Vista Land, and Ayala Land ensures competition and quality in the new suburban homes. New commercial buildings are springing up in the CBD. Let me drink some first. In the Loma Ilika Highway or the Pan-Philippine Highway are on an average of 75 per year. Cabanatuan is gradually becoming a major investment hub and is considered one of the most competitive cities for doing the business in the country. Investors in banking, real estate, retail, and other business and industrial enterprises will join the city becomes adequate infrastructure and investor support services. Its continuing urbanization is also allowing investors in suburban municipalities as well. To further explore its economic potentials, Cabanatuan is seeking to have a share of the IT/BPO boom. The first call center in Nueva Ecija was successfully established in the city in 2008. City government is providing prospective investors with fast businesses, applications processing, low business taxes, and other incentives to attract big ticket projects. In 2015, the city's total assets amounted to 3.719 billion Philippine peso, and the total income reached 1.696 billion Philippine pesos. Philippine pesos. Okay. Okay. 5. The shopping. What number am I on? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, number 5, shopping centers. Cabanatuan City serves as a major shopping hub in the province and other neighbor localities. Major Philippine mall chains such as Robinsons Malls, SM Supermalls, Walter Mart, and Pure Gold Price Club Incorporated have established their presence in the city. Currently, major shopping centers in the city include Annie Pacific Mall, SM Mega Center, Robinsons Townville Cabanatuan, SM City Cabanatuan, which is based as a regional SM Supermall with amenities such as Park, an indoor park, and large screen cinema, All Home, and Walter Mart. Cabanatuan also has multiple grocery and department stores, including a chain of Seymour supermarkets, Pure Gold supermarkets, any supermarkets, and also the warehouse club store SNR, which is not because of the SNR in Davao City in Maa Barangay. City has also numerous hardware centers like Ace Hardware, City Hardware, and Welcome Depot. In terms of future developments, Robinsons Land Corporation expressed plans for the second mall in the city. The plan has since received backlash from groups that were against the decision to build it in the site on Nueva Ecia's old provincial capital. Cabanatuan is also building a new main public market that is set to open on December 2023 after its old public market burned down in April 2020. In the meantime, a temporary public market is built in Melencio Street Extension, Barangay Capitan Pepe. It will soon to be converted into the city's convention center. The government will also be building another temporary market in Barangay San Isidro, whilst the Magsaysay market in Barangay Sangitan is under renovation. The malls of Cabanatuan are All Home Cabanatuan, any mall or any supermarket, any Pacific Mall, Pure Gold Cabanatuan, Robinsons Townville Cabanatuan, SM City Cabanatuan, SM Mega Center Cabanatuan, and Walter Mart Cabanatuan. 7. The hotels and restaurants. The city has numerous accommodation and lodging establishments such as hotels, motels, inns, and resorts. In recent years, the local food scene in the city has experienced growth. Several restaurants, fast food chains like Jollibee, McDonald's, and KFC, bars, coffees, shops, and nightclubs are also located in the city. The local food scene offers a variety of culinary choices such as local delicacies, Japanese cuisine, and Korean cuisine. Food joints have also been established in Capitan Pepe subdivision, such as the Banato Box Food Park, which is billed as one of the city's top food destinations. Let's go back to the keep notes, shall we? Okay, guys. Before I read the close down, my voice is already gone. I'm going to drink some water first. Okay, here we go. Here we go. This is Channel 23 Cabanatuan, a commercial VHF TV station owned and operated by DP5RTV Corporation, transmitting on 100 kilowatt transmitting power with permit number BSD-0038-2017, valid until December 31, 2021. Channel 23 transmitters located at Evergreen Avenue, Cabanatuan City, Nueva Ecija. Channel 23 is operated by the following personnel duly licensed by the Professional Regulation Commission and the National Telecommunications Commission. Electronics Engineers: Engineer Romulo C. Toro Jr., ECE number 0033398. Engineer Jose Paulo L. Garibay, ECE number 0054943. Engineer